sea turtles, they are swimming ashore on the Space Coast. Their shells are covered with what are really like tumors.
No! Look what I've got. Woo. Sauce. Oh, fish sticks.
All right, welcome to the channel, Nature's Reality 360, where we bring you the reality of nature. Today is Thursday, January 11th, 2024, and we're talking about turtles with tumors. Yes, turtles have been washing up on the east coast of Florida. They're covered in tumors, and the doctors are trying chemotherapy on them now. So we're going to watch a little video on it, short news clip, and then we're going to go over the details. The reason why this stood out to me was because first, it's in Florida. Second, it's nature and turtles. Who doesn't love sea turtles? And third, if you saw my last video yesterday, my father just passed from cancer, and he went through 4 different types of chemotherapy treatments. So it kind of stood out to me, and it was very interesting. So we're going to check it out right now, and then we'll go over the details. All right.
We're here at the Brevard Zoo Sea Turtle Healing Center, and all of these tubs surrounding me are full of sick sea turtles. Vets are trying a new therapy to nurse them back to health. Meet Crouton. He's a green sea turtle who is very, very sick. All the massive tumors you see on him are affecting his ability to swim and hurting his health.
That disease is so debilitating that I couldn't imagine being a turtle with a big ball in my eye.
The Sea Turtle Preservation Society.
Excuse me. Look at that, guys. That's a tumor coming out of that turtle's face, out of his eyeball. Really bad.
He says about 20 to 25% of the turtles they rescue in Brevard County are covered in tumors and end up at the Brevard Zoo.
25% of them, a quarter of all the sea turtles that are showing up look like that or similar to it.
Not able to survive well with the disease on their own.
Dr. Trevor Zachariah says fibropapillomatosis is common in green sea turtles living in the Indian River Lagoon. Vets usually remove them, but sometimes the tumors come back. To try and keep turtles tumor-free, doctors are trying something new.
Instead of just surgery and to remove the tumors, we're doing a chemotherapy, but the twist is that you apply a very minute, so a very small electrical charge to the tumors.
So you hear that? They would surgically remove them, but they'll just grow right back. So now they're trying chemotherapy drugs, actually ingesting them with the chemotherapy medicine, but also with some type of like electric shock treatment. Now, it's not the electric shock treatment you may have heard of from the past. No, this is like the good kind of electric shock treatment, I guess. But okay, I digress.
At the same time that you give the chemotherapy drug,
Zachariah says the electrical charge could take healing to a whole new level.
the charge on the tumors allows the drug to penetrate into the tumor cells more effectively than just on its own.
So far, the therapy's been used on about 12 sea turtles staying at the Brevard Zoo, and early results are promising.
With the really large tumors, they will actually shrink, so the surgery to remove the tumors ends up being a lot less extensive.
Some tumors have even fallen off on their own. Following FWC guidelines, the zoo is doing this study to not only nurse sick turtles back to health, but find better ways to heal them.
Get them healthy and get them back into the wild.
And there is no set timeline for when this study will end. The zoo says they're one of many organizations testing to see how this new therapy will work and if it will be a proven tool to heal these turtles.
So you hear that? It's still in testing. This is actually an experiment. And I'm going to go back just a tiny bit here. When you see this, check this out. Because not only, I mean, some people might already know this, but these turtles get covered in barnacles. And you've seen it in this picture right here. I just want to show that real quick. There it is. They get covered in barnacles already. See towards the top near his neck on the shell right there? Those are just barnacles that they get to begin with. And you may have seen videos of people like shucking them off and scraping the barnacles off of them. I've even done that before. And, so they deal with that enough just from nature. But now they're getting tumors. And it's very curious because how are they getting tumors? With my dad having cancer, I've been talking a lot about cancer and chemotherapies and stuff. And it's like, you know, we're assuming that these cancers are coming from microplastics inside of us. Is that happening to them? All the plastic in the ocean, is that getting into these turtles and causing them to have tumors now? I don't know. But big shout out to Brevard County Zoo, okay? Here on their page. Oh, well, first I'll give you an idea where it's at. Right here on the east coast of Florida. They call it the Space Coast. This is where Elon is shooting off rockets all the day. I can actually see them. I don't live near there, but I can see them from where I live in a totally different section of Florida. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's where it's at. Okay, this is, if you look them up on Google, this is their phone number right here. You can call them, give them a shout out if you want. Here's their address. Maybe mail them something. It's cool. Or just go to their website here. They have a really cool website. Okay, very helpful. Here's their donations right here. If you'd like to support, you can, I'm sure donate some money to them. But I really like that they give an account for all the work they do. Okay, so you can click on these impact reports, like right here. Check this out. It's an impact report. It shows everything. It's got a table of contents. I mean, look at this. Talk about accountability. I love this kind of stuff. You'd never get this from the government. And if you did, it'd be false. Allegedly, of course. Okay, but I actually trust this. And they do really cool programs like this, Visions of Florida, where they do art competitions, or I don't even know if it was a competition. I think it's, from what I read, it's surfers donating their old surfboards and then artists combining their effort to make this beautiful artwork for some kind of event at the zoo. It's really cool. And this is Kelly Slater right here. You may know him. He's a professional surfer. Apparently he's a part of it too. Really cool. And then also you can go to their homepage and check out their conservation report. I mean, look at this. Conservation report. I love it too. You can just use the little wheel on your mouse. It even gave me the sound effect. I don't know if you're hearing it. Oh yeah, you gotta love that. Look, surviving human threats. Look at this, see? There's the tumors, the hooks in them. I don't like this kind of stuff, guys. This is what the channel's about, stopping this kind of stuff. And I'm just one guy on YouTube, and there's whole entire industries and zoos doing this kind of stuff, but I'd like to point it out to people, and I'm just kind of a reporter on the scene, kind of highlighting these certain topics. So yeah, check out a zoo near you even. You don't have to do Brevard County. You can find out your local zoo. See what they're doing. Maybe I don't know if they're this good about it, but hey, they could be, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, check out the closest zoo near you, and I would say I'm going to keep an eye on Brevard County and what's going on with these turtles. I'll have an update soon, but maybe help them out. I think what they're doing is a really good thing, and the next step is me researching how these turtles are getting cancer. Because that's my question, is how are they getting these tumors to begin with, right? So yeah, stay tuned for those reports. I'll be updating on those soon. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, please. I really appreciate it. And tune in tomorrow for another great nature news video. And in a couple days, I'll have some entertainment where I'm back out in the nature. So keep an eye on the channel for those videos. And that's it, man. Thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And we'll catch you next time on Nature's Reality 360. All right, later, guys. Woo!